Well, now it's time for the Battle Royal for the United States Championship. Christian said he was gonna win this Battle Royal for Edge, his best friend. This will be a 16-man Battle Royal for the title. Sixteen men are in this battle royal. All of them will be a surprise. You have no idea who's going to be in it. Well, Christian's in it, but the other 15, you have no idea. The following contest is a 16-man battle royal for the vacated United States Championship. Making his way to the ring first, Captain Charisma, Christian. Christian said he was going to win this battle royal for Edge, and he was going to find out who the culprit was that took him out backstage. Please welcome the participants. First, El Grande Americano. The Masked Luchador, El Grande Americano. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso, the Bloodline 2.0. The Rock said that Jay betrayed Jimmy and Solo betrayed Jacob because it was to teach them discipline on one another. And that all's fair in family fights. Now, all of them will team up to try and take the United States Championship. Mr. Whoop That Lemon Pepper Stepper Man, Trick Williams. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. The Pressure Austin Theory. Former United States champion Austin Theory lost at WrestleMania to John Cena, but now it's vacated, so Austin has another chance. Big E! Stunning Steve Austin and Brian Pillman, the Hollywood Longs. He is him, Carmelo Hayes. The man, they call him Carmelo Hayes. I think Carmelo's making a stupid choice going over to the Bloodline. The product of violence, the bringer of chaos, the NXT champion, Kevin Steen. This is not Kevin Owens, it's Kevin Steen, the bringer of violence, the product of brain battering. He wants another title, and he could get it with the US title. Sami Zayn. Now we await the final two men that are going to be in this match. The Ring General, Gunther. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the final man in this match. Holy shit! I didn't think he was gonna be here at the Saturday Night's main event! John Cena! It's all one tonight. I'm gonna win me back my United States Championship. Let's get it, boys. John Cena is the final participant in this matchup. This match is on the way. Bodies are flying everywhere. Everyone is going after one another. Jacob just went flying, but he's not eliminated. Everyone wants to know a piece of somebody or something. Trick Williams with a DDT to Jey Uso. Jacob Fatu protecting family at all costs. Super kick again. Drop down. Samoan spike to Big E. John Cena. AA to Part Two. Cena with an AA and eliminates Solo. AA to Part Two. Lands on the apron. Headbutt to Cena. El Grande with a headbutt. And there goes Part Two. Jimmy diving off the top rope, headbutt by Americano. But Gunther got Americano up with a power bomb. And now a lariat. Oh, Jimmy barely hanging on. Gunther with a silly hold. Jimmy is eliminated. Everyone is attacking Jey Uso. Everyone in the ring is all after him. Christian with the kill switch. And there goes Jey. Making quick work of the competition. Everyone is being dismantled by Christian. Flying Brian Pillman with that springboard clothesline for a lariat. Oh no. Gunther caught him in the sleeper hold. Pillman's lifeless body could be fading away. Will Gunther make Pillman pass out? We'll find out after the commercial break. We are back from the commercial break, and here comes Stunning Steve Austin to make the save for his tag team partner, Brian Pillman. Soul Snatcher, but Christian kill switch made him walk right into that one and trick with a trick shot. Christian barely hanging on. Carmelo with the nothing but net. Christian still managing to hang on to the apron. Carmelo holding. Oh. Carmelo holding Gunther moved down the way. Trick shot. Oh, he's barely hanging on by the drape of the apron. And oh, Exploder Sammy with a haluva kick, and there goes Carmelo Hayes. The pressure. Austin Theory wants him some smoke of Sami Zayn. He's gonna get it. Algoni Americano diving headbutt to Trick Williams. Kill switch. Bye-bye. Adios Americanos. Sami Zayn bringing him into the corner. And now Brain Buster. There goes Christian. Trick Williams with a trick shot to Sami Zayn. Kevin Steen with a stunner. And there goes Sami Zayn. And already Gunther throws him out. Stunner by Stunning Steve Austin. And he's gonna hit it again. Gunther's barely hanging on. Flying Brian Pillman with that clothesline, and there goes Gunther. Pillman and Steve regrouping in the corner. Down to the final six. Who will be the new United States champion? Will it be Austin Theory? Will it be Trick Williams? Will it be John Cena, Big E, Brian Pillman, or Stunning Steve Austin? Cena has got Trick up. Big E with a spear. And that big E splash. With the pressure, Austin Theory with an 8-count down. Goodbye, Big E. Wait, no. Big E tosses him out. Oh ho ho. John Cena with an AA. There it goes. And now, there goes Big E now. Trick and Stunning Steve are fighting it out. Meanwhile, Pillman and Cena are fighting out. Trick, that big lemon pepper stepper boot, and a trick shot. Trick shot. Steve's on the apron. Steve is on the apron. Trick shot again. Looking for that third one. Oh, Pillman gonna toss him out of the ring. He's gonna toss Trick out. Trick right to the eyes. Kick right to the face. Now Cena looking for that AA. But wait, Pillman gonna bring Cena out to the apron with him. Pillman trying to bring Cena on out to the apron with him. Meanwhile, Stunning Steve Austin and Trick finding out on the apron. Both men could fall here in this very bad predicament. Look for that Soul Snatcher. No, Trick throws him off. And he's eliminated. Down to 3. Brian Pillman, John Cena, and Trick Williams. Cena is out to the apron. Pillman fighting at him off the apron. Drop kick. Cena still barely hanging on. Trick with a trick shot to Cena. Cena's hanging on. Cena's hanging on with one arm. But Pillman from the apron. Springboard. Clothesline. And Cena's eliminated. We are down to 2. We are down to 2. And a trick shot by Trick. Trick Williams may become the new United States champion if he could just toss Pillman over the top rope and have him eliminated. What a crazy final 3 that was. John Cena, Trick Williams, and Brian Pillman. But now it's just Trick and Pillman. Just them and them alone. Trick gonna throw him out, but Pillman nearly tossed out Trick, but Trick hangs on by a thread at all. Nearly fell off again. Headbutts by Pillman. Now, massive kick by Trick. Trying to get back inside the ring. Oh, drop kick. Oh, Trick barely hangs on. He's got 1 foot on the floor, but Trick still hangs on. Pillman by Kimwana. Back into the ring he goes. And now stunning Steve Austin's move. The Soul Snatcher. Running outside to the ring. No. Pillman hangs on barely. Just barely is he hanging on. But for a trick shot, no. He's gonna pull him over. He's pulling him over. Trick pulled over in this very scary predicament. Pillman with a clothesline. And Trick nearly falls off. He nearly falls. Pillman, second time. And he does it. Pillman eliminates Trick. We've got a new United States champion. Here's your winner and the new UCW United States champion, Brian Pillman. Brian Pillman has shocked the world and has become the new United States champion. We all thought it was going to be Trick Williams after he hit the trick shot on Pillman, after Pillman eliminated Cena. But it turned out not to be the case. And new United States champion, Brian Pillman. And now Stunning Steve celebrating with him. What is the future ahead looking like for the Hollywood Blondes? Both men hugging it out in the ring as Brian Pillman becomes your new United States champion inside the Battle Royal. You talk about well-deserved. I say that is what Pillman deserved. The United States Championship, a very long career. And now he's finally accomplished the dream by becoming the new United States Champion in this 16-man Battle Royal. But before we get into the main event, we're going to count up the roster and do the first ever draft. We've counted up the entire roster, and there is a total of 52 superstars. You know what that means? 26 of them will be going to SmackDown, and the other 26 will be going off to Raw. But first, we want that promo from Eddie Guerrero. So please welcome the new AEW World Champion Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza. Look at those guys. Eddie making his way to the ring in a lowrider. Can you feel the hate? I just remembered the higher power, Seth Rollins, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Shawn Michaels aren't in the draft, so that's 48 people. So that means we're going to do 4 rounds of 12. ¿Qué pasó, my friends? How are we doing? I have accomplished the dream, essay. Holmes, I am your new AEW champion of UCW Wrestling, Holmes. I just want to come out here and celebrate with all my fans around the world, and I'm going to help host the draft ese vato. So, without further ado, let's get it started. Eddie's going to be joined in the ring by our general manager, the Intercontinental Champion, Goldberg. So, me and Eddie are going to get 24 picks each. Eddie will get to pick for Raw, and me, Goldberg, will get to pick 24 for SmackDown. Okay, I'll go first. The first round draft pick of the first round, SmackDown selects the phenomenal AJ Styles. That side of the ring will be SmackDown, the other will be Raw. There goes the higher power. Now it is Eddie's turn. For the first pick, I say, Raw will select the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Major pick for Eddie Guerrero, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, technically, since the higher power are on SmackDown already, I have had 5 picks, so I get 7 more. SmackDown selects the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. You should have took him while you had the chance. Monday Night Raw selects the ruler, Oba Femi. Eddie, I'll let you catch up to me. I've got 7. Wait, what? No, I've got 6 in the draft. You get to pick 4 more. Okay, I say, Raw will select Kenny Omega, Dominic Mysterio, Batista, and All Ego Ethan Page. The newest superstar, SmackDown selects Stunning Steve Austin. Raw selects the Macho Man, the Winged Eagle Champion, Randy Savage. Eddie, welcome to Monday Night Raw. Raw selects Latino Heat, the AEW World Champion, Eddie Guerrero. Vato, SmackDown selects the General Manager, Goldberg. This is going to be a big one. Raw selects the best in the world, CM Punk. SmackDown selects CM Punk. There's 8 on both sides. Raw selects the Rated R Superstar, Edge, Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, and Christian. SmackDown selects the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, Solo Sikoa, and Ucw Part Two. That's the first round done. Now it's time to move on to the second round. SmackDown selects the immortal Hulk Hogan. Raw selects the World Heavyweight Champion, L.A. Knight. SmackDown has selected the brand new United States Champion, Brian Pillman. Raw selects John Cena. SmackDown selects El Grande Americano. Raw selects Sami Zayn and the Products of Violence, Kevin Steen. SmackDown selects the final boss, The Rock. Raw selects the Pressure, Austin Theory. SmackDown selects the Ring General, Gunther. Raw selects the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. SmackDown selects Brock Lesnar. Raw selects Big E. SmackDown selects Bret the Hitman Hart and the British Bulldog, the Hart Foundation. Raw selects Kane and Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction. SmackDown selects Rey Mysterio. Raw selects the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Raw selects Psycho Sid. SmackDown selects the Ultimate Warrior. Raw picks Kurt Angle and Mr. Perfect. The final two picks for SmackDown. SmackDown selects Bruno Sammartino and the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. Oh, one more thing. Monday Night Raw selects Finn Balor. There is the full draft for you. But now, it's time to get into the main event. Cody Rhodes versus The Rock. The winner faces Seth Rollins for the Undisputed Championship at Backlash. But Cody has been moved to Raw. So, he'll have to go after the World Heavyweight Championship if he doesn't win tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins will be the special guest referee for this match here tonight in the main event. And the general manager Goldberg says if he does not officiate fairly, he will be stripped of the Undisputed Championship. So Seth has to be careful, because if he doesn't play fair between this match between Cody Rhodes and The Rock, then Seth will be stripped to the title. But also, Cody has to win tonight, because if Cody cannot win tonight and face Seth, then he has to go to Raw, because he, as you know, knew a few moments ago, Cody was drafted to Raw. And so now, he needs to win in order to stay on SmackDown. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's to determine the number one contender for Seth Rollins' Undisputed Championship. Making his way to the ring, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The Rock betrayed Roman Reigns earlier on tonight to debut the Bloodline 2.0. But now, he's here tonight to face Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, the final boss, The Rock. The The Rock has added the stipulation that this is bloodline rules, so anyone can interfere at any time in the match. And Cody's screwed, basically, because he has no one on his side. He has no one to help him. The Rock has the bloodline to help him. Anything goes in this match. No disqualifications. No countouts. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. The match is underway, and here we go. The Rock charging right in at Cody with clotheslines. And I was spine buster by The Rock. Looking for that people's elbow early, but Cody with an atomic drop. And another one cross body sends it to the outside of the ring. Cody pulling off the hood of the announce table now. A Rock with a low blow already. He's gonna whack Cody across the back with it. The final boss asserting his dominance. Early going to this match looking for a rock bottom on the table. No. Cody able to counter. Cody with a crossroads off the table to Dwayne. Now he's gonna send him back inside the ring. Cody with a springboard spear. Will Seth actually play fair? Into the cover goes The Rock. 1, 2, kick out by the final boss. Cody grabbing the table. He's got Rock. Rock bottom for the table to The Rock. 1, 2. It's gonna take a lot more than that to keep the final boss down to the 3 count. Gonna send him outside the ring, and Cody with the suicide dive. Down, out goes The Rock. Look for another crossroads. No. Rock countered it. He's got Cody up. Spinebuster on the outside, but a spinebuster across the apron. Placing Cody on the table now. Out of nowhere, the higher power, Shawn Michaels. Out of nowhere, putting Cody through a table. Shawn wants The Rock to join the higher power. Slaps his hand away. Rock bottom to Seth Rollins, to Shawn Michaels. The Rock trying to step up to Seth, trying to step up to The Rock. The Rock lays him down. Michaels goes flying. The Rock says he can do this on his own. He doesn't need family. And now The Rock with the rock bottom onto the table, but it didn't break. Randy Orton driving him through the table. Randy now with the RKO to Cody into the pin. 1, 2, The Rock kicked out again. Cody with a low blow, sticking it to Randy Orton with a crossroads. Out goes Randy and wait, Triple H looking for the pedigree of The Rock with the rock bottom to Triple H, and now driving him through the table. You better watch out behind you, Rocky. Wait for crossroads. No, Rock counter it into the Rock Roads. Rock bottom, no. Wait for the Cody Cutter, pulling Seth in the way. Seth gets pulled in the way in the Rock with the rock bottom. Now it's time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. It is the Eagle's Elbow. Now he's gonna go for it again. It is the wait a minute. Someone just big boot. Just hit running big boot to the Rock. What the? It's Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre is the newest member of the Higher Power. Future Shock, DDT, Claymore to the Rock. Claymore to Cody. The Higher Power have found every possible way imaginable to keep Cody out of the title picture. And now, this is the only way they know how to do it. Claymore to the Rock, and the Rock falls on top of Cody Rhodes. McIntyre getting Seth up. Not like this, no. It can't end like this. 1, 2, and 3. Here is your winner and the new #1 contender to the Rock's undisputed to Seth Rollins' undisputed championship, the final boss, The Rock. It is official. Drew McIntyre is the newest member of the Higher Power, and he's just cost Cody Rhodes again. What a way to end SmackDown. Good night, everybody. Have a fantabulous day. Or fantabulous night. Shout out to Godzilla VR and WSW Stage Creator.